Hi, this is Usho, and welcome back to Cat President, a more perfect union. And just a little disclaimer that this is my third time playing this session. The first time, I discovered that my computer can't record and render a finished video at the same time. Yeah, we're Abigail still. And the second time, I forgot to hit record on the video recording. So I've got the audio, I haven't got the video. And so this is my third time reading this. And yeah, I'm only doing this because, yeah, if you've watched this far, you deserve this much, come on. And yeah, we're going to go straight to it. We've only got Rover and DJ Nibbles to go. I've done these four guys. Rover's turn, here we go. Chapter 1, in which we try to figure out what Rover's deal is. I'm sure you suspect. I'm going with Rover. That's great, I'd love to have you on the campaign. He's an idiot, look at them tiny paws. What does he have that I don't? He's got a filter that stops him from saying whatever dumb thing pops into his head. Shut up, Nibbles. This concludes the Shark Coal debate, thanks for watching. The candidates took some publicity photos and left the stage. As the audience left, I turned to Lizzie. You're right, Liz, can you believe it? I've got a job with Rover. I'm proud of you, Rover's a great cat. I know, right? I'm happy. But there's something about him, something different. I get what you mean. I feel he's not the same as the other cats. I'm just not sure why. These girls are stupid. Maybe it's his ears? They're adorable little cat ears. They're blatantly fake. Oh, I know. Maybe it's because he's married. I didn't know that. All the other cats single. Yeah, Rover's the only one who's married. That must be why he seems different from the others. He's more mature. The way you say it, it sounds like you got a crush on him. How can I not? The way he speaks is so forceful and his little fur is adorable. If I saw a cat like that at a pet adoption centre, I'd get it in a heartbeat, and boy, would my heart beat. Alas, another woman has won his affections. You're just being silly at this point. Still, I wonder what his wife is like. She must be a pretty great woman to get a catch like that. Maybe you'll meet her on the campaign trail. For now, you should probably go backstage and meet with Rover. Right, see you later, Liz, and thanks so much for bringing this to the event. Yeah, you got me a job. You're welcome. Bye. I went to the backstage area where I'd met the other candidates before the debate. Rover was in the hallway, gnawing on a squeaky red toy. Why would he be doing that, you think? Is that a bone? Rover quickly put the toy away before I could get a better look. A bone? No, I ain't got a squeaky bone as a chew toy. No self-respecting cat would play with a bone. It looked a lot like a bone though. The only bone I have is a bone to pick with the other candidates. Can you believe they locked me out the green room again? It's almost like they don't consider me to be one of them. That's not fair. You've got every right to be there. You're just as much a cat as they are. Yeah, I don't know what their problem is. Maybe they're just mad because most people thought I'd be out the race by now. Really? Yeah, I'm what you call a dark horse candidate. Except I'm not a horse, that'd be stupid. I'm a cat, no doubt about it. Definitely not another type of animal pretending to be a cat. Sure. Why not? Obviously you're a cat. The only other type of talking animal is a dog. Yeah, dogs. Don't woof, you'll give the game away. Don't bark. That's what we need to talk to you about. You probably figured out from the debate, but the main topic of my campaign is dogs. Yeah, I like dogs, innit? Dogs are bad. They don't get along with cats at all. Oh right, I guess those two groups tend to fight like, well, cats and dogs. We need to secure our border with Dagonia and fix the broken immigration system. What's wrong with it? The current immigration laws only apply to hounds, herders and toy dogs. None of the other 4 breed groups have any laws governing them whatsoever. It's a huge loophole, and some dogs are taking unfair advantage of it. Don't get me wrong, the people of Dagonia are great, I love our neighbours to the north, but it's a doggone shame that most of their pets are allowed to run free in our country without any consequences. Neighbours to the north? I thought the country to the north of the United States was Canada. That was a while ago. After Quebec declared its independence, the country went to the dogs. Literally. What puns. The dogs of Newfoundland and Labrador attacked and annexed Quebec, renaming it Quebec. But you said that happened a long time ago, yeah? 15 years ago. They disbanded their army since then, and now the Royal Mounted Dagonian Police keep the peace. Still, there are a lot of tensions between their two countries, even to this day. The cats and dogs keep arguing about which group is best. I had no idea Dagonia was such a problem. It shouldn't be. I don't think we should favour one species over the other. I say both types of pets should be treated equally. America is about equality after all. Am I right? What are you going to do about the situation? Write a petition, hold a march? Prank call the Prime Minister of Dagonia until they agree to make new laws? Maybe. Myself, I'm more worried about spires. Ooh. Dog spires? Is that like fleas or something? No, it's just rumours at this point, but you know there are over 100 cats running for president. I have it on good authority that some of the cats are secretly dogs in disguise. No way! Yes way, why? One of the cats at the debate tonight could very well have been a Dagonian spire. But that's not the only reason I'm worried about Dagonia. There's more. Yeah, I mentioned the broken immigration system. The truth is, I have first poor experience with it because my wife is Dagonian. Your wife's a dog? What? No, she's 100% just like me. Meow. I'll just try and keep her out the public eye because I'm scared of the press bothering her. That's why you don't see her around very often. It's not that because she was made up to support my campaign. Don't let the cat out the bag. I see. Thanks to unjust discrimination, my wife's paperwork was held up for 6 years, preventing us from getting married. Every day we lived in fear of her getting deported. It was horrible. And do you know how many dogs entered our country in the meantime? 30 million. None of them had any restrictions, but the Dagonian government came down on honest, hard-working cats like my wife. When I'm president, it's the first thing that's going to change. It's terrible. No wonder you're so passionate about the issue. Indeed. Some people might accuse me of abusing a sob story in order to garner more votes, but it's true. You believe me, right? Sure. Why not? Of course I believe you. You seem like an honest cat. You're certainly not lying like a dog. Please don't make that joke again. Why? A dog pun's too rough for you? Am I barking up the wrong tree? And that's it, I'm done. Thank God for that. Anyway, that's a general overview of what the campaign is about. We're mostly focusing on Dagonia issues because that's my most popular topic. People don't seem as interested when I talk about other things though. I understand completely. Stick to the things you know best. That's what my parents always said. My parents also used to tell me not to talk about things I don't understand. It's kind of unfair though, right? I mean, there's lots of things I don't get. Why can't I talk about them? It's not like mum and dad have a monopoly on talking, do they? Oh my gosh, what if they increased the price of talking to $30 a minute? That'd be so unfair. It'd make them super rich, but it'd still be unfair. I'm wondering because when I was growing up, Dad told me that I'd only be able to say 10,000 words a month maximum. If I talked too much, I'd run over my limit and I wouldn't be able to say anything until the next month. I always got worried when my word count was over 9,000. You do an over 9,000 joke. Oh no. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm not stupid and I don't babble about stupid things. So I should be able to talk whenever I want to. Little did I know, 10 miles away, a very interesting conversation was taking place about me. Who's that? Chapter 2, in which we try to get a little personal with our candidate. Abigail, I never heard of her before. What has she got to do with Rover? Who's this? Henchman. She's the new campaign manager. He hired her to replace the campaign manager that you took care of. You mean he didn't drop out the race like we expected? Curses. He's supposed to lose the campaign by now. This is horrible news. His campaign must fail as soon as possible. Research the Abigail girl. Find out everything you can about her and exploit her weakness. Use her to ruin Rover's campaign. But if that doesn't work, no matter. I've still got an ace up my sleeve. After all, I know Rover's big secret. Cool. Rover's got a secret? Well, obviously he's a dog, not a cat. What? Are you serious? I thought he was purebred. Wait, are you legit surprised about this? How can you not know he's a dog? It's obvious to anyone with eyes. I don't know, I guess his ears, they look like cat ears. You're an idiot, and so's Rover. If he thinks hiring a new campaign manager will stop me, enjoy it while you can, Rover. Soon I will destroy you, and then I will be president of the United States of America. Evil laugh. That thunder. Meanwhile, back at the debate hall. Like, who even tries to wear pencils as jewellery? It's ridiculous. Seriously, you can't blame me for laughing like that. Yeah, that would be great. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a moment. What were you saying? I just went over every single one of your duties as my new campaign manager, and then I talked about the big speech in Meow 2 days from now. Right, speeches, that's a political thing. But why are we going Meow? That's where the first primary election is. Right, that also sounds like a political thing. That's where they hold a mini election for president or something, yeah? Something like that. Awesome. I'll make sure to research that tonight. Maybe I'll even call my old AP government and politics teacher, Mr. Drew. You took an advanced placement course in politics? That's great. I knew you're the correct pick for the job. No, AP stands for abysmal pupils. I was actually in the remedial class. You got an odd sense of humour, Abigail, but that's okay. I still like you. I weren't lying. But yeah, cheers. Thanks, I like you too. You're welcome. With the two of us working together, we're sure to win. Unlike my last manager. What happened? She was murdered. What? You what? According to the official police report, her death was an accident. A tragic paperclip accident. I refuse to believe that. It was like she's always so careful around paperclips. I can't believe she slipped up like that. How do you accidentally die from a paperclip? Painfully. Very painfully. I wish I'd gotten the chance to sniff around the crime scene. Maybe I could have come up with a clue. Because I can't believe Diana died like that. That's awful, I'm so sorry. It's okay, it's not your fault. And now I'm afraid to use paperclips for the rest of the campaign. Oh, I've banned all paperclips from the office ever since. We can't risk another accident like that, which is why I want you to stay safe. Be careful, Abigail, and don't use paperclips without a buddy there to help you. I won't. Rover and I said goodbye and I went home to my apartment. Good old apartment. I'm going to miss you when I'm out on the road. Hopefully they won't charge me a lot of money for moving out early. Typing away. I got on my computer and sent a message to my old high school teacher, Mr. Drew, asking if he'd be willing to meet up with me. He responded by saying, sure, I got nothing better to do than meet with a harebrained student who failed my class 6 years ago. I think he's being sarcastic, but just in case, I scheduled a meeting with him anyway. If anyone knows how to manage a political campaign, he's the one. I also searched for Rover's wife, and there's no pictures of her online anywhere. In fact, her name wasn't listed on any websites. It's almost like she didn't exist. Now, this one gossip site has put out a reward, $20,000 to anyone who can get an interview with Rover's wife. Maybe I should ask Rover if he's willing to do that. It would be $20,000 for the campaign. The next day, I went to Meower with Rover. Cool. We're in Meower now. This is Meower. I like its spacious skies and amber waves of grain. But where are the purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain? I've got no idea what you're talking about, Abigail. They're probably outside of the airport lobby. I'm so glad to be out of that cat carrier. Can you believe it? A dog like me, forced to travel like a cat? It's undignified. It's... Wait, a dog like me? Meow, I'm a cat. Smooth that one over, Rover. Okay. Minor slip of the tongue. I'm just saying, cat carriers are horrible. I'd much rather travel in some other fashion. Maybe you could ride in my arms or ride in the car seat. Yeah, let's make a move. Yeah, maybe you could ride in my arms. Yeah? I'll pick you up and hold you for the entire plane ride. It'd be cute, just like cuddling a little baby. That does sound nice. I don't think my wife would approve though. Speaking of your wife, there's a 20k reward for anyone who gets an interview with her. I was thinking, should we take it? What do you mean? I mean, I do an interview with your wife and we submit it. Not only would that give you some good publicity, it'd get a lot of money for the campaign too. That's okay, my wife is really camera shy. We ain't gotta take pictures, we can do it the old fashioned way, over telegraph. You know how to work with telegraph, right? No, wrong. Shoot, still, I say it's a good opportunity. And I say it's not. Nobody can interview my wife. I'm deadly serious about this, Abigail. If they knew the truth about my wife, this campaign would be finished. What are you talking about? Is she keeping a secret or something? I can't tell you. Not now. Maybe I'll tell you someday when I know that you're trustworthy. I promise you... I am trustworthy. I'm trustworthy and curious though. What's going on with Rover's wife? Why is he keeping her out of the public's eyes? I never knew a political campaign could be so intriguing. Also weird, because there's this one guy who approached us at the airport, and he's about as weird as it gets. Oh, this guy. You're that girl from the debate last night. Why didn't you choose to be Thunderpaw's campaign manager? Thunderpaw's the greatest. Go Thunderpaw! Sorry, I thought Rover was a better option. I'd give anything to work for Thunderpaw. I even sold my house so I could have enough money to follow him on the campaign trail. Because he's just that good. He's going to be the best president ever. Rover's also an excellent candidate though. No, he's not. He's the stupid dog lover. Always talking about dogs and how they need to be treated with respect. He wouldn't be showing them any respect if a big old hunting dog was trying to eat him though, would he? Why, those wild dogs are a danger to everyone. We need to lock them up before they give everyone rabies. I'm pretty sure most dogs don't have rabies. But some of them do. That's why Rover's a loser. He's soft on dogs. We need a candidate like Thunderball who's mean to dogs and everyone else. I say we send all dogs to the pounds. Or better yet, hire kill shelters. What? That's cold. That's a horrible thing to say. You're a dog racist. I'm racist against everyone who's not me, except Thunderpaw, because he's the best. He'll defeat you dog lovers in the primary, just you watch. Wow. Yeah, he was racist.